was born to call my star. Anytime on a healer but your heart. We were born, we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. Show a call to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the valley coal mines, all day long in the field of corn. Mama brought the babies at night and read the Bible by Coraline, and everything would start all over, come break of morn. It'll be 2 years in October that my sister's been gone. It's hard to believe. I still can't believe it. 90 years old. And I mean, she would have still been out on the road if she could have. But she has a quality time with her family, her kids and her grandkids. And right before she passed away, we were getting ready to go down and do some rehearsing. She wanted to sing, so Peggy and I were getting ready to get down there and bring some music and just have a good old time. But you know, I look back, I mean, my sister, you know, she's my sister, but she's a legend. And so it's to share her with everyone. And I think being here in Kentucky, it brings me a little bit closer to her. And you know, back up in the Holler, Butcher Holler, my brother Herman, who's also passed away, he gave tours of the old home place. Did anybody here meet Herman? I mean, he was great. We miss him too. It's, I need to get back up there. It's been a little bit. I need to go through the old home place and roam around. I don't want to run into any snakes, but we've had our share up there. I think Mom, she told about walking home from the store and she ran up on a rattlesnake. So she just walked home and got her shovel. She got rid of that rattlesnake. She didn't want her kids around it. But, you know, I have so many great memories being on the road with my sister. She let me come out when I was in junior high, and I was that kid singer that everybody loved, even if they couldn't sing or not. I think the special times were picking up bologna and onions and bread and Fritos. I had to have Fritos. And stopping at a little picnic table along the road. Because, you know, in those days, we didn't have all that interstate. But you had these picnic tables along the way, and they were special. But, and I remember one time, this was a little later, we were on the road in Conway Twitty. We were doing a tour with Conway. And we stopped at this restaurant, and Loretta said, I'm going to put my wig on. You know, she's trying to disguise herself or bust, said Loretta Lynn. She puts her wig on and goes in there, and, you know, she opens her mouth. So, Loretta Lynn. Well, that was great. It was fun. But my sister gave me the best advice ever. She said, quit singing my songs. We have one Loretta Lynn, we don't need another. I loved her music. I knew it inside out and backwards. But she was right. She told me, she said, you go middle of the road, you know, just the easy listening sound. She said, you don't do anything, don't record anything I would record. So that's why my sound was definitely different from hers. But she knew the business, and she knew if I'm going to have a chance out there that I had to be my own self. And I had so many people that didn't know that we were sisters. And then I had people come up and say, we have a bet over here. So-and-so says you're Loretta's sister. And I say, you're not. And I said, well, I am. No, you're not. They lost the bet, see? But it was just, you know, incredible time. And being here in Kentucky, as I said, we loved coming up here together. And I love getting out the pictures and looking up at the family pictures up there, having a reunion or just anything really. But let's sing that song that takes me home here.